We're looking at YouTube, smoking gun number 1. All of the pro-Rudy propaganda from his staff at Rudy Giuliani HQ. Join Rudy, 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 Rudy. 2,000 views, 0 comments. He's got a video, it's 1,500 views, 5,000 views, 2,000 views. Hundreds and hundreds, 11,000 views. And they don't allow comments. I've posted critical comments and they will not, the author will not allow any criticism of Giuliani. Proof, all by itself, that Giuliani is America's Chancellor Hitler. Very popular politician Hitler was. Hitler was a leader, everyone agreed. Hitler was also a psychotic madman. Hitler didn't believe in free speech. Giuliani doesn't believe in free speech. He does not believe you should be allowed to criticize those who are in charge. Hitler and Stalin, the Taliban and Iran all agreed with Rudy, that free speech must not be allowed. That alone proves that Giuliani belongs in prison because he is a psychotic anti-American criminal. But wait, there's more. Look at the posts by his staff. Leadership. Empty. Rudy Giuliani speaks to Club for Growth. Empty. Bullshit. Rudy Giuliani speaks to Club for Growth. Rudy rallies support in Iowa. Wow. Rudy throws out first pitch. Wow. Rudy Giuliani rings the NASDAQ opening bell. Wow. Steve Forbes endorses Giuliani. Wow. A proven record. Wow. Rudy Giuliani 9-betting resolution. Nowhere is there. You won't find. Look. Watch. Rudy Giuliani speaks to GOP. Whoa, Rudy Giuliani speaks to GOP. Wow, impressive. Why wouldn't his staff put up, for instance, the most obvious thing? He's getting criticized by Republicans and liberals alike for hundreds of issues. Why wouldn't Rudy explain that he is the man for the Republican nomination and that he's pro-gun control and pro-abortion and pro-fiscal liberalism, but why doesn't he explain these things to his critics? He does exactly what Hitler, Stalin, and Iran do. You stick to your propaganda and you don't disprove your opponents. You use kissing babies and big signs with your name on them that cost a lot of money and don't accomplish anything. Just wasting millions of dollars on promoting your name, and how you're great, you're great. Not a lot of specifics. As you can see by this, Rudy throws out first pitch. That is not a candidate who has any substance whatsoever. That is a charlatan who plays to the cameras and the fact that American voters don't care about detail. Rudy rings the NASDAQ opening bell. How is that? That shows Rudy's greatness? No, they can't prove Rudy's greatness. So they have to use generic, stupid shit like this. You understand? They will never respond to any of their critics. They won't do it. Watch a year from now. Giuliani's team will run away. Like O.J. Simpson, they will refuse to take the stand. Because even Giuliani's staff think Giuliani is a complete fake. And that's why they need to pump him up with fake, vague, stupid, empty shit like this. And they can't explain. Critics are online repeatedly slamming him, for instance, for getting rid of all the steel and the World Trade Center collapse. It was a seriously illegal felony, a federal crime. Giuliani destroyed the evidence from one of the largest crime scenes in American history. As a former prosecutor, he knew it was illegal. But Rudy did it anyhow. He broke the law. He won't answer it. In fact, he did originally have an excuse, and he got caught lying about that, and then he came up with a new excuse, got caught lying about that. He said Staten Island Fresh Kills was sinking into the earth. They had to get rid of all the evidence. Liar. Now, people all over the world are asking about that, Rudy. So why don't they post Rudy's explanation? Because the more Rudy talks, like OJ taking the stand, the more Rudy gets caught lying. So it's best if Rudy doesn't talk too much, and if all of Rudy's statements are heavily controlled. That's what Stalin did. That's what Hitler did. That's what the Taliban do. Free speech and fearlessness is what a grown adult would do. Okay? Rudy can't answer his critics because Rudy doesn't believe Rudy. If Rudy sincerely believed, and Rudy's staff sincerely believed that Rudy was great, he could shoot down all of his critics in the Republican Party and the Democratic Party. He could shoot them all down and prove them wrong. But Rudy's staff says he can't. And you know what? I agree with them. He can't. Now, will Americans figure out why Giuliani is not a man of substance? You can say, I lowered crime. Really? I can prove you didn't. Let's debate. I tried to argue with Rudy Giuliani 22 times on live radio. he chickened out 22 times on live radio as mayor. Why would the most fearless man in the world chicken out? He chickened out 100% of the time. I have the tapes if anyone doubts me. He chickened out 100% of the time. That makes him the most fearsome person running for office. Not fearless, fearsome. You can even look at the video of him in the morning of 9/11 running around like a headless chicken. He doesn't know what he's doing. Bernie Kerik takes charge. Look at the video of him going up Church Street. Rudy Giuliani, the fakest man who ever walked American soil. He lied about every single thing about himself, from his marriage to the way he treats his kids, to his father being a saint and not a convicted criminal. He lied about everything. And that's why he's your next president.